This is the podcast version of The Sandy Show. Listen live every morning on 103.1 in Austin or stream on the iHeartRadio app. Enjoy the show.
Who's going to be the first texter today? You can text us right now, 737-301-9600. That's 737-301-9600. We'll give you a shout out on the show. A couple of honorable mentions from yesterday morning that came in. Shout out to Brandy, who's listening to us. Also to Norma, who is listening. I'm assuming if they listened yesterday at this time, they're listening today at this time.
Okay.
And also David, all got in just a little bit late yesterday.
But Kendra was the first one. She was the big winner.
Yes, Kendra was the first texter. So go ahead and text us right now. You get a shout out on the air, 737-301-9600. Speaking of that, another text message that says, I agree with Tricia about the lever on the gas pump. Why stand out there when it's 30 below or 115 degrees? Dumb.
Yep. Won't go to that gas station for lack of a lever.
This is the same woman that wants you to come play kickball.
Oh, yeah. You never forwarded me that information.
I didn't?
No, you were going to and you didn't. Send it to me, please.
It is Peggy RM1.
Peggy?
And then I'll give you the rest later.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Tricia's a big time kickballer.
I mean, I hope I still am. I certainly was when I was a tiny Tricia.
What's the first thing that made you laugh today?
All right. When you hit midlife, you're sorted into one of four houses. 1, pickleball, or 2, sourdough, or 3, you like plants, or 4, lifting weights and prioritizing protein.
That's me. That's the group I'm in.
You're in the fourth house.
I am the fourth house, lifting weights and prioritizing protein.
I feel like I'm in the fourth house, too. I visit the pickleball house.
Yeah.
I visit people's houses who make sourdough.
Yeah, and you have a daughter that does.
And I have a daughter, Landry, she for sure. Our daughter loves to make, but I'm not the plants. I haven't found a plant hardy enough to thrive in my house yet.
Yeah, indoor plants creep me out anyway.
You've said that, and I don't know if I 100% understand that.
It's a weird thing.
To have the plants in the house.
Yeah, I just don't like indoor plants, just kind of creep me out. I don't know why. They're beautiful, they're nice, they provide oxygen, but I don't want them in the house.
That's really weird.
I really don't want a dog in the house either.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, stop. Sorry about that.
Coming up on the show today, Tricia's got the story we love. Also, we're going to break down how much money, if you won the Lotto last night, how much you get to spend on fun, according to AI. It's shocking how much you get to spend on fun.
Yeah,
right? It's the Sandy Show on Austin's 80s station, 103.1, and streaming on the iHeartRadio app. Tricia's got the story we love in just a moment. You know what I just realized, Tricia, is that I am going to have to remember to set the old DVR for the Cornhusker football game tonight.
The DVR, really?
Yeah, because we are doing the senior night thing with one of our daughter's friends. We're walking her out onto the football field tonight.
For senior recognition night tonight.
And so I'm going to be there, and we're doing concessions at the high school game.
Going to be slinging some nachos and some popcorn.
So I got to set that DVR.
Some jumbo pickles, probably.
Oh, yeah, and some chicken sandwiches.
Yeah, I bet some chicken sandwiches go out of there,
We're
too.
going to be really busy observing. Just kind of watching.
The stories we love.
Wondering if anybody else tried to get in on the giant Powerball jackpot. The drawing was last night. Estimated jackpot, last I heard, was around $850 million. Yeah. So if you did win, were the only winner and chose the cash option, you would probably take about $375 million of that home with you.
450 is what they're saying.
Out of an $850 million, really?
Yep, that's what AI says.
Oh, I think AI might be a little bit, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's hundreds of millions of dollars. Nobody's going to balk at it. But again, if it was about the $850 million jackpot, it's about the 7th richest Powerball drawing in history of Powerball.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you did compete. You just don't know if you won?
I did compete. I just haven't had time to check our numbers. I used to do the thing where I would stay up and check the numbers as the results came out, like when they were drawing the balls.
Yeah.
Right? Remember when you can tune in and watch them pull them out?
You still can online.
Right. I don't do that, though. I wait till the next day because I think there's a part of me that I don't just jump on it and check because I don't want to seem greedy. You know what I mean? I'm like, if I want it, I want it. I'll find out this afternoon.
I think by the sheer definition that you're playing the lotto means you're greedy.
I don't know if it means I'm greedy or if I'm desperate.
One of the two.
There's a difference.
There's no in between.
There's no in between.
Yeah, that's enough money to change your life.
And all of the people related to you down the road for generations.
Oh, yeah.
$400 million.
A lot of money.
That is a
Tricia.
lot of money. Like, I feel like, that's a lot of money.
I've always said we're never going to win because God doesn't want me to have that kind of money because I'll die.
Well, we're going to win because God knows that I would be around to keep you alive from killing yourself with all that money.
You know what I did? I did a search on Grok, the AI tool, and asked if I won the lotto, how much do I get to spend on fun things? Right?
You typed in fun things.
Yes, and it gave me an answer, and the numbers are, you can have a lot of fun. I'll tell
Really?
you that. And they kind of break it down on how much you can spend on cars, homes, travel, hobbies, philanthropy.
All right, I want to hear what it says.
All right, well, we'll share it with you. All right, stay with us. It's coming up next on Austin's 80s station, 103.1.
The JB and Sandy Show starts at 7 on 103.1, Austin's 80s station.
All right, all you air gongers, get ready to gong if you want to be an air gonger. We've got number 47 available for you.
Up for grabs, 47, a good number.
First person that texts in with their name and the word gong, you will be assigned to air gonger number 47. That allows you official status into raising your imaginary mallet and hitting the imaginary gong at the end of our Care Don't Care song. Again, text us at 737-301-9600 if you want air gonger number 47. All right, Tricia, I know you're not much of a music festival person, and you're certainly not a Burning Man person.
No, I am not.
But you don't care to know what the officials at Burning Man had to notify people is no longer available because it was destroyed by a dust storm that hit the festival grounds.
No longer available.
No longer there.
I care.
Folks, if you're going to Burning Man and you couldn't wait to get to the Orgy Dome, you're out of luck.
God blew it away.
Yeah, God said we don't need an Orgy Dome.
That's the desert version of when you're in the grocery store and there's a sweet treat like over in some random section. And basically what that means is somebody's mama said no. The Orgy Dome getting blown away is God said no.
Yeah, well, it's probably people trying to get refunds on their ticket because the Orgy Dome is no longer there. Tricia, don't care to know what TSA has launched.
TSA, the security people at the airports.
Yes, ma'am.
I care.
A faster pre-check system has been installed at 15 airports. So that means I guess you can just get through faster.
But is that another one in addition to Clear and TSA pre-check?
I don't know.
And there's a third one that I can't remember the name. Really?
There's regular checking, there's TSA, and there's Clear. And there's global entry.
Right.
You can travel.
But then I thought there was a new one too. I mean, eventually they're just going to be like, you guys are fine. Come on through.
Yeah. Tricia, don't care to know some bad news for the people over there at the Hostess Sweet Treat Company.
I don't know how there could be a bad day at a sweet treat company, but okay, I care.
Nationwide recall Hostess has had to issue because they got moldy ding-dongs.
No. That's one of the reasons you buy anything Hostess, because there's no way for it to mold. I feel like there's an ongoing 40-year science experiment waiting for a Twinkie to mold.
Yeah, I think there probably is.
And
You're
I
right.
don't think it's molded yet.
Well, J.M. Smucker Company announced a recall of select lots of its Hostess Ding Dong products sold in the United States due to the potential for the presence of mold. Now, is the Ding Dong, it's been a minute since I've had any of the Hostess sweet treats. Is that the log one? Like it's long and wrapped in foil? What does
the Ding Dong is like a hockey puck.
Oh, the round one.
Yeah, it's just when you unwrap it, it's just a chocolate covered hockey puck. There's no like white swirlies on top like on one of the cupcakes. It's just like a chocolate hockey puck with cream inside.
All right, so what was the ho-ho? Remember the Hostess ho-ho?
I don't remember the ho-ho.
Was that the long one?
The Hostess. Oh, I just looked it up. Oh, no. That's poor man's version of the Little Debbie Swiss roll.
You've got that the wrong way around.
What do you mean?
Little Debbie is the Swiss rolls, the poor man's ho-ho.
Oh, absolutely.
And the reason
not.
I know that is because that's what I had as a child was Little Debbie's, and my parents would never spend the money for the real one.
The rich people got the Hostess
Rich
ho-hos?
people had the ho-ho.
Well, then I'm down there slumming it with you because Little Debbie is the OG for me. And I will choose a Little Debbie over a Hostess anytime.
Not me. I'm a name brand guy.
Are you?
Yes.
Because you were not allowed to be one as a kid?
You're right. Like, everybody else got like Cheerios. We just got O's.
Cheeriums.
O's. In the white box with the black label.
Sandy, I'm telling you, I think Little Debbie is the OG. I think their Swiss rolls came first.
Hostess is a way bigger company, and they invented all this stuff. Hostess did.
I don't think so.
Oh, I think you're crazy.
And I'm loyal forever to Little Debbie.
You would like a Hostess ho-ho.
I mean, I'd much rather have a Little Debbie Swiss roll.
You can get a whole box of ho-hos for $2.99.
Really? You can get a whole, how many?
I don't know how many.
You can get a whole box of Swiss rolls for $2.68.
I'll spend the 31 cents and get the real deal.
12 for $2.68. They're just giving them away.
That's Care Don't Care. What's your name?
Tricia.
I'm Sandy. Big Lotto last night. Tricia's very superstitious about seeing if anyone won. She thinks the longer that she goes on and on without finding out, the better her odds of winning are.
Yeah, and it makes me look less greedy because I don't want the Lotto gods to like what if I've won and then I run to it and they're like, oh, never mind, too greedy. We're snatching it back, and they change my numbers.
This is pretty fun. So I asked AI to tell me if I won $800 million, how much of it I can spend on fun things. Now, after taxes and all that stuff, the $800 million, this is not the lump sum. This is just the full amount, $450 million bucks. Okay.
Yeah.
You can set a fun budget, a fun budget, mad money, some people call it.
Flash money.
Yeah, flash money of between 22.5 and 45 million.
That you can just freely spend on anything you want for fun.
Guilt-free spending on dream purchases or experiences.
Heck yeah.
All right, you want to hear kind of how they break it down?
Yes.
All right, you want a little guilt-free living? Go out and get you a $5 to $10 million primary residence and a $2 to $5 million vacation home. Spread purchases out over time to avoid stress.
To avoid stress.
Yeah.
I feel like if you've won the lottery, there is no such thing as stress in your life anymore.
I think so too. Now, if you're into cars, and just, this is just money you can blow. All right. You've got all the rest of it set aside.
Set aside, invested, making money. You've done the smart stuff.
You did the smart stuff. Now it's time to go crazy. Go out and get yourself a luxury car between $500,000 and $1 million.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Limit 2 to 3 cards to avoid excessive maintenance costs.
And to avoid looking too flashy.
Yeah. Travel. You want to talk about travel? Go ahead and set aside $1 to $2 million. All right. An annual travel budget of $200,000 to $500,000.
Jeez.
Hobbies.
It's just nonsense.
Hobbies and collectibles. Says you can invest $1 to $2 million in art, wine, or memorabilia. Ideally, assets that would appreciate in value.
Okay.
I'm not going to be buying any wine.
I feel like I want to be buying any baseball cards.
No,
I'm going to be doing stuff.
I'm going to buy some Pokemon.
Oh, God. Our daughter would flip out.
All right. Now, all right. You win that kind of money, you got to be nice. All right. You got to be generous.
Oh, don't say it like that. Karma, Sandy.
You got to donate. They say donate $5 to $10 million to causes you're passionate about.
Yep.
And you get some tax benefits.
I feel like you do that first before you go and you buy $1 million worth of wine. I feel like you donate to charity before the wine.
I would have a statue of myself put up somewhere.
Of course you would.
At the University of Nebraska.
I don't think they just let people decide.
You give them enough money, they will. Trust me. You give
build
them
a building and you can have a statue.
Yeah, there are people that have buildings named after them that didn't even graduate from the universities.
What would you be doing in your statue? What would your pose be?
Shooting the finger.
Oh, you can't do that. That's going to cost you twice as much.
And now finally, this is money you can, if you won the lotto last night, this is money you can just blow and have guilt-free spending, right? For gifts to family and friends.
Yeah.
Gifts up to $18,000 a person annually is tax-free. And it says, but set boundaries to avoid becoming a human ATM. Yeah. Wow. Annual fun spending. I love that.
Yeah. Fun spending. I think it's funny that you were like, how much money can I spend on fun? And it was like, we're going to tell you exactly how much and where to spend and what to buy.
Of course, this is after you've put money away into, irrevocable trusts and index funds and real estate and investments and all that stuff. This is just crazy money.
This is just, I got this money. I got to spend it.
Yeah.
Burning a hole in your pocket money.
Oh, I'd have some fun with that.
I feel like you would have to be supervised at all times.
I'm like thinking about my statue.
Oh, geez. Here we go. Let me ask you this. Is your statue going to have a weighted vest on it?
Probably with a protein shaker in the other hand.
Protein shake in one hand, shooting the finger in the other.
Well, that's it. Do us a solid and copy and paste the link to this episode and send it to a friend or two. Thanks for listening.